Today we're going to be backtesting and improving an old favorite of mine, an RSI buy-sell signal trading strategy on TradingView. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're all going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where I go through profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at an old favorite of mine, the RSI big extender trading strategy. I'm going to be trying to improve it by building a new strategy around the concept of the RSI and how it can become overextended and it can still be extremely profitable when trading those overextended periods. If you don't understand, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything on my computer and go through this high win rate trading strategy that we found a long while ago, and we're going to be improving it today. Okay, let's get over to my computer. Let's have a look at this strategy, the indicators involved, how we would take entries and exits. And if that sounds something good to you, why not subscribe to the channel? I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. While you're there, if you don't mind giving a good old like to the video, it helps grow this community. We're still growing by over 5,000 new subscribers every day, which is absolutely amazing. Come join the David Tech movement. We're all working together to find profitable trading strategies. Before I go over to the screen, guys, also don't forget I give away 1 million Bong coin to a random comment every single video. Just comment down below your favorite indicator and you may be the random winner. Right, that's enough talking. Let's get over to the screen and have a look at this strategy. Okay, here we are on TradingView. I'm currently on BTC USDT on 30-minute time frame. We're going to be adding the indicators to our charts. Let's start by going into the indicators up here and typing RSI. Now I have to scroll down quite a lot because I've made a lot of RSI strategies, but we're looking for this one here called the relative strength index. Now we're going to add it to our chart and the RSI looks something like this. Now I'm sure that most of you are familiar with the RSI. It's an indicator that sits down below here and gives us quite a lot of important information about the market. When using the RSI in general, when in this area here, we call it the oversold area where price starts to get a bit too expensive and generally we're looking for a reversal down to the downside. When below here, we generally are saying that this area is cheap and we're looking for a reversal to the upside. But the problem is that we're actually missing out on a lot of opportunities by following exactly the same strategy as everybody else is in the market. Just take a look at this entry here. If I remove my drawings and we mark the candle where we cross over into the overbought section just here, just like this, as you can see, the market actually continued to trend for a further 4 to over 5% here, which is a missed opportunity, and if you would have shorted here you would actually be in quite a loss. So this is where we come up with the name the bigger extender. As we go into an extended trend, we actually take an entry and even go even further. Now this strategy was extremely successful. It's one of my old strategies and is still going today, but I wanted to take it and improve it and make it even better with the new knowledge that I've acquired over the past 2 years by algo trading myself. So I'm going to use another couple of indicators to try and come up with another trading strategy. Let's go through all of the rules of the trading strategy that I found today. Okay, so our first indicator is going to be called the T3. If you've been following David Tech for a while, you know that I'm a fan of the T3. To add the T3, we go here, T3 at David Tech. It should be in your favorites. If you've already gone to free indicators on the davidtech.com website, press free indicators and you'll be able to find the T3 there. You just go there and click add to favorites and you'll be able to find it in your favorites here. It's completely free of charge and is open source for you to add to your charts. Just click that and add that to your charts. Now we're going to leave the T3 almost with default settings. We're just going to come here and change the length to 7, giving us our trend direction. So as you can see, the T3 hugs price. It turns green when we're looking at a bullish trend and red when we're looking for a bearish trend. When price is above and it is green, we're looking to take longs. When the T3 is red and price is below, we're actually looking for shorts. Okay, so we have our trend direction on the charts. As you probably know, here on David Tech, we trade NNFX style trading strategies. So we have a baseline to tell us which direction trends are trending. When price is above, we are looking for longs. When price is below, we're looking for shorts. And then we add a couple of confirmation indicators. One of those is going to be the RSI today. Our third step will be adding a volatility or volume indicator to confirm once again our entries. We then finally add an indicator that's going to indicate where we should set our stop loss so we can set a take profit as well. Okay, back over to the charts. Okay, so the other indicators that we're going to be using from the list today. So we have the T3 for our baseline trend direction. We're also going to be using the new TTMS indicator from David Tech, which is the squeeze momentum indicator. We're going to add that to the charts in the same way. We're going to click it and add it to our favorites and then add it to our charts. And then for our volatility indicator, we're going to be using the ADX with MA. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to search for them. So we have the TTMS squeeze by David Tech. We have already added that to the chart just here. We have the ADX plus MA by David Tech here as well. Okay, let's have a look at a couple of these entries. So what the squeeze momentum indicator does is it tells us whether we're moving sideways or we're breaking out and firing in a trend direction. So the squeeze momentum is this indicator here, where it gives us the green background with the green dot. For a long entry, we'd like the background to be green and we'd like the candle to have a little green dot above it. Generally, the candle will be a blue cyan color, which would look just like this. We then scroll down, and if we look down, we have our RSI, which is in the overbought section, going green, and we have the ADX, which will be over the blue line. So the ADX is the red line here, over the blue line, which is our MA, which confirms our entry. So we can take a long position on the next candle just here, just like this. We're going to add the ATR bands by David Tech just here, and that's going to give us our stop loss and take profit. We're going to change the multiplier to 3, boom, and that's going to give us our stop loss. We're going to set our stop loss to the ATR bands, and then we're looking for a risk to reward of 1.5, just like that. Boom, we've taken 2.25% out of the market, and our stop loss would have been 1.49. And we had a successful trade just there. Now, of course, guys, I realized that I am cherry picking just to show you these entries, but obviously I'm going to be coding it so we can backtest it all the way back to 2019. Don't forget, while you're here, that you can also add all of the David Tech strategies to your trading view. All of the links are down in the description below. Okay, here is a short entry just here, as you can see. Now, this proves exactly what I'm talking about here. As you can see, we're in the oversold section here, but price continues to dump for a further 7 to 8% all the way to the bottom here. So we're going to be taking an entry on this candle here. As you can see, we have a red background with a green dot over the top of the icon, which is perfect. We're going to set our short to the candle after. We can see that we are in the oversold area just here, as I said earlier, and the ADX red band is above the blue band. We're going to set our stop loss to the ATR band just like that, and we're looking for a take profit of 1.5. Boom! Right, there you go. We would have taken out another 2.86% of the market and a stop loss of 1.8. And that trade would have been a winner as well. Right, I'm going to go away and code this strategy, which we're going to be calling the extended squeeze, because we're using the squeeze momentum indicator and the extended RSI. I'm going to backtest it all the way back to 2019 to see what the results will look like. Okay, let's get to coding.
Come on, David, and once again he's going to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Guys, before I go over to the backtesting results, our friends at Bybit have kindly given us an extension on the reduction of trading fees. If you use the David Tech links below, you don't only get bonuses like every other person on YouTube, you actually get 10% off of your trading fees. This for me is a huge win because it gives us an edge on the market. Your trading fees are the things that make a huge difference to your trading strategy, so don't forget to use the links down below in the description. You can also connect all of the David Tech strategies from the amazing people from the elite backtesters. You can of course copy all of the David Tech strategies over to Bybit with a couple of clicks by clicking on the copy bot button just here. It will create a bot which allows you to trade automatically any of the David Tech strategies over to Bybit automatically with just a couple of clicks. So huge thanks to Bybit, and thanks for you guys for using the links down in the description. We get a small kickback from Bybit for anybody that signs up. Thank you very much, guys. Right, let's get over to those backtesting results. Let's go. Right, here we are back on TradingView. We are still on BTC USDT on the 30-minute time frame. Drum roll, please. Boom! Right, as you can see, we have backtested all the way back to 2019, September the 8th. We have 313 closed trades, 1,536% net profit, which is absolutely amazing. Look at this equity curve, it looks absolutely brilliant. Let's hope that in forward testing on the David Tech website, that the trading strategy will continue like it is. We have an almost a 60% win rate with a 59.42% win rate, a profit factor of 2.026, and a max drawdown of 23%. If we look at the buy and hold, we would have made 528%, which we absolutely smashed. Let's have a look at that curve. As you can see, we pretty much followed the trend most of the way, but when Bitcoin did continue to dip, we continue to rise, which is absolutely amazing. The Sharpe ratio is 0.56, which I would like to improve a little bit, but it is what it is. If you try to over-optimize strategies, they tend to work against you anyway, so I may just put this one in forward testing as it is. Let's have a look at the smaller period. As you can see, on the closest current data, as you can see from the table up of here, most of the months are in the green. There's a couple of red months, but that is absolutely normal for any trading strategy. That's why here at David Tech, we diversify. You would have had 163% net profit on that smaller period and only 104 trades. So if I look at the first trade, it would have been back on January 2023. We would have had 10 max wins in a row and 5 max losses in a row, and the current win rate is 62%, almost 63%. Total trades would be 104. One last thing that I like to do is go through the fees. We currently have 0.05% commission on this as a trading strategy. I don't add slippage because we trade lots of different trading strategies here, and it depends on the size of your trade and things like that. But I do suggest that you go through. I have actually added a slippage indicator all the way down the bottom here, which helps you to work out what the slippage will be. One last thing I'm going to do is take off compounding. We're using 10% of the portfolio and a 15% leverage. Let's remove compounding very quickly so you can see what it would look like without compounding. This means that if you're using $100 of trading equity, you use $100 every single time. With compounding, obviously you add to your funds as your account grows. Okay, so without compounding, as you can see here, we would have made a 298% net profit. That's the only thing obviously that would have changed, except for your max drawdown has reduced all the way down to 12%. The equity curve looks extremely flat and looks very, very good. Looking good, guys. For me, it looks to be a very, very good trading strategy. Only time will tell with forward testing. I'm going to put it into the David Tech forward testing platform to see how it works. You're quite welcome to come and have a look at all of the results of all the trading strategies that we got with David Tech, optimized by the wonderful people from the elite backtesters in our group. Why not become part of our group? All of the links are down in the description below. One last thing before I go, guys, I have to give away 1 million bonk coins to a random comment here on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be giving away to 1 random comment off of this video here. As you can see, we have 45 comments. Let's go. So the winner is Marbell. Congratulations to you. Don't forget to reach out to me, Vlad, or William in Discord, or directly on the website davidtech.com. Thank you very much for joining me for this backtesting. Hope to see you on Discord. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to wish you an absolutely wonderful week. Don't forget, I do videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We also do live streams on Tuesday where we go through all of the best backtesting results. So if you're serious about trading, come and join us. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful week. Take care, keep safe, keep trading, trade like a boss, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.